Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy freaking Friday.
Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. I'm gonna come out. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. I'll be coming out. The time was 93 and the world was blind.
Yes, good morning. May I have a cheese Danish and and a grande matcha, the lavender matcha, iced.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Alright, pull around for yourself.
Thank you. Happy Friday, y'all. Today is Friday. It is the first day of the weekend. And I have really nothing planned for the weekend, guys. I am not even gonna lie to you. I have not one thing planned for the weekend. And today and tomorrow, possibly, I just really want you guys just to spend a day with me of what? Pretty much nothing. There are a couple of books that I want to see if I can finish. So we will be doing a lot of reading today. And guys, I'm actually looking for my freaking cards. But I'm here at Starbucks this morning getting me, as y'all probably heard, getting me a matcha, a lavender matcha, and a cheese Danish, because I do need something to put on my tummy. But anyway, so today we're going to be doing something very, very simple, which is finishing up two books that I just need to get finished. One of them is the divorce, the perfect divorce, and the other one is there is a stranger in my house. I am almost halfway done with There Is a Stranger in My House, and it is by Cheryl Lapina, and it is actually a pretty great thriller. I don't even know how many books I have read by Cheryl Lapina, which I have read some, not saying that I have not read any, but this one is actually pretty good. I got it from a library sale at the public library in my city, where the hardbacks I think are like $1 and the paperbacks are like 50 cents, things like that. So we will be reading that book today. Hold on, guys. Hey. Okay.
Answer the question for me. All right, here you are. Here you go.
All right, thank you. Got my lavender matcha, y'all. Y'all, I love this freaking stuff. And he was a very like professional but not so friendly type. He was just like doing everything so fast, which I did end up giving him a $1 tip, because like being fast is always good when you are in a business. But I mean, I don't know. Anyway, so again, like I was saying, oh, and I got a cheese Danish. We will be reading today. I have some clothes that I need to return, because for one, the pants were too little, and for two, I wanted like an oversized on the shirt, so that like I can either just wear it regularly. It's a button-down shirt, a button-up shirt, so that I can either, so that I can either wear it regularly, or I can wear it like off the shoulder. And the size that I got, it just fits perfectly, and that's just not what I wanted. And then the pants that I got, they are like cargo jeans, and I don't know, I just love the pocket style that is on the actual jeans. So those are too small, So I will be returning those. And guys, I'm gonna just go ahead on and tell you guys where I am returning them to. It is Target. And yes, I know, just don't come for me about Target. There are just specific things that I get from Target. I don't get everything from Target as far as the Target brand, because I am very familiar with the things that Target has said about my culture. So no, I do not buy everything, particularly Target brand items. I always try to support my Black culture that has actual brands in the Target store. So let's just get that out the way before y'all start coming at me down there in the comments about Target. Yes, I do shop at Target, but I shop for a certain brand that is made by my culture most of the time. Now, if I see something that I really want, and I'm in the store, I don't feel like going to another store, yes, I will buy it regardless if it is Target or not. But y'all, let's have a little story time right quick. I have noticed that like the Target that I go to in the city that is near me, which is Tallahassee, Florida, their store has really went down. And what I mean by that, guys, is like when I would go in Target, it did not matter what time of the day it is, all the things. Like Target is booming. I mean, like they have people in and out. They got, they just made a shit ton of money. And I personally, with me being a used to be always Target shopper, I feel like personally, like since they made that little disclaimer on the internet for everybody to see and know, I feel like their business has went down. And it's nobody's fault but theirs. Walmart did the exact same thing. I shop at Walmart to a certain extent because it is convenient, because they have the grocery there, and then they actually have the clothing and like other things there. Like it's just like an all-in-one place to shop. But Walmart has really, especially in my city, Walmart has really gone down to me. Let's say like I go to Walmart when I get off from work. I get into my city about 7-ish, and I go to Walmart to do some last minute shopping. Let's say I want to make dinner for the house, and they have no cashiers there. And then on top of that, they have like the self checkout. They have half of them closed down. And I'm like, what the freak? Like, why are you guys doing that? And so they have always a long line of people waiting to check out in the self checkout line. And then on top of that, they have one side open and the other side closed. And I'm like, Walmart, what are you doing? Like, it's supposed to be an in and out. Like, I hate that. And that's why a lot of times I don't go to the Walmart in my city. I would rather go to the Walmart in another town. Anyway, boop, story time over. Let's get back to the regular scheduled program. And I don't even know what I was talking about, but yeah, I gotta return some clothes today. I want to go to the park that I vlogged my book chat and do some reading, so we can finish up these 2 books. I want to see if I can finish up both of these books in one day, because you guys know that I read a shoot ton of books, and I really just feel like I can finish 2 books in one day. I'm not going book shopping. I'm not even going to a bookstore. I don't even think I'm going to the book area in the books in any store, because yesterday I purchased some books, and I got to give you guys a haul on that too. I don't think I put them books up, but I think I did. So I'll have to take them down off the shelf, give you guys a haul on the books that I bought yesterday. And yes, those books were from Target. They were from Target. But I will let you guys know, even if I pop up a picture of the ones that I did get. But y'all, I am about to get some gas, enjoy my matcha, enjoy my cheese Danish, and I am going to listen to the Book of the Road, which will be There's a Stranger in My House by Cheryl Lapina. We need to get through that one. I have started on The Perfect Divorce by Geneva Rose, and I fell in love with that book from the first freaking page, when it was like an interview with Adam about what happened with his mistress. And then it just jumps. It is a page turner, y'all. I mean, from the very beginning of the book, it is a page turner. And the cover even does it even more justice, y'all. I'm like, great cover, great start of the book, great author. Previous book, The Perfect Marriage, awesome. Like, this is gonna be a good read. If you guys haven't read that book, y'all drop it down in the comments. Please comment me up, y'all. Comment me up about the books that I am reading, that I am talking about, and that you guys have read. Comment me up, because I love to know your thoughts on those books so that we can have a discussion about them. So if you have read The Perfect Divorce, let me know your star rating. Let me know your Goodreads, if you record them on Goodreads, so I can go check them out over there. And just let me know what you thought about that book, because I'm freaking excited about that book. I am super excited about that book. So I'm about to get some gas. I'm about to enjoy my matcha. I think I have my hand sanitizer or some napkins or something, because I am about to touch this freaking gas pump. And I don't want to touch my Danish after I touch the gas pump. So yeah, so I'm fixing to enjoy my matcha, enjoy my Danish, and we are about to listen to this book while we head to Tallahassee, exchange these clothes, possibly stop by a Starbucks up there if it is just not too totally busy. You know, it is a college town. And then I am coming back to my city, and I'm going to the park, and we're gonna read there as well. So see you guys in a minute.
You have the time of your life every single night. The confetti's raining down. You put your hands to the sky, center of the crowd. You're the talk of the town. I tell myself I don't want that. What glitters isn't gold. I tell myself.
Alright, y'all, so we came to Target to return the clothing that was a little bit too small. This is the Target dressing room from on the side where the actual students are. And these are the two items that I need to actually get a different size in. Alright guys, so I really love the way these fit. These fit very good to me. This is a 2X in the top and a 17 in the bottoms, and they fit so super good. I love the bell bottom look to them, the cargo pockets in it, and then like with this top, I want it to be like kind of off the shoulder at times, so that's why I got it in a 2X. But yeah, really love the fit, y'all. So super cute. All right guys, so you should always have one pair of gray slacks according to Alicia. So I don't know about these pants. Y'all take a look at them. I don't know if I like the way They sit up on my tummy. I just don't know right now. I love the way they hit. They hit at the bottom just right. In the back doesn't look bad either. So what do you guys think? Should I get these just my one pair of gray slacks, or should I let them stay in the store? Alright guys, so this is the size 12 and it fits a whole lot better. Like, it doesn't look like it's super big in here. And then I am in the process of like losing weight as well. So what do you guys think? I think I should get the 12 versus the 17. It still hits well at the bottom, all the things.
I'm fine on my own, but I hate being on the outside looking through a window. I say I don't want it, but I'm so full of it. I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna dance with somebody, be ooh, 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 ooh. I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna hold on to somebody, be ooh, 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 ooh.
Alright y'all, so I stopped at Tropical Smoothie, got me an acai bowl, and y'all know that is like that protein bowl that kind of like a protein bowl that you get from Tropical Smoothie. If you know, you know. So here it is, y'all. It looks delicious. This one here at Tropical Smoothie, I see that they already actually has theirs pre-made on the menu. And like this one, it has chia seeds on it. It has the honey drizzle, the bananas, the strawberries, blueberries, and then the coconut and the granola. And y'all, I just love the freak out of these things. And then you gotta love Tropical Smoothie because they always have a tropical spoon to go with their Tropical Smoothie products. But yes, Tropical Smoothie acai bowl. Completely beautiful out here, y'all. Just look at the calmness. We are back out here at the same park that we were at not too long ago, y'all, and just look at the scenery. Everything is just so calm. It is so quiet, and it is just the perfect time for me to get some reading done. So y'all, we are reading A Stranger in My House by Cheryl Lapina. I am over 50% through with this book. And for right now, I think I will actually rate this book a 4.5 star, and I'm not even completely done with this book. So this book is about a woman and her husband. Her name is Karen, his name is Tom, and then it has a little twist to it when you actually read how the neighbor actually comes to play in this book. And her name is Bridget. I still have some thought about Bridget in this book. She seems like just a good friend, a good neighbor, a caring friend, a caring neighbor. But I don't know, it's just something that just seems so strange to me about her, especially the little bit that I have read about her and Tom and Karen's like relationship, friendship. So I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like something more is going to happen in this book that has something to do with Bridget. But anyway, pretty much it's just about Karen, Bridget, and Tom. Karen was involved in a accident which landed her in the hospital. During that time, of course, after accidents like the accident that she has some kind of amnesia, or at least we are thinking that she has amnesia. But she has a past. She has a past that is basically coming back to haunt her, and the book is just page turning from there. That is pretty much like where I am in the book, of where her past has come back to haunt her. And guys, when I say that this book has a twist to every page in this book, to every chapter in this book is so good. I have read one or two books by Cheryl Lapina. I don't really remember those books being as twisty and as page turning as this book is. So guys, I am let me see. I think I'm like 54% into this book. So let me finish reading this book. I feel like I will be able to finish reading this book in the next hour or so, and then I will come back and I will give you guys my final review about this book. 75, almost 80% into A Stranger in the House. I am on page 243, which is like chapter 39 or something like that. Oh my God. It is getting so good. The twist of every page is getting so good. This book so far has been beautifully written. The dialogue, the descriptive writing, y'all, this book is just awesome. Cheryl Lapina really outdid herself when she did this book. Again, this book is still a 4.5 star for me, but it is really rooting toward a 5 star. I cannot wait till I get down to the end of this book. But guys, I'm still out here at this park reading this book. When I get done reading this book, I think I'm going to go home, get a bath, and then put on some more clothes. We got to start on The Perfect Divorce by Geneva Rose. And we're going to read that in our book room where it is nice, cool, and cozy. See how far we can get with that book. Hopefully we can finish that book. But A Stranger in the House, right now, on a yes, no, or maybe, I would definitely say a yes. The drama is picking up. What I actually thought is actually picking up is actually happening. And I just want to see how crazy this is going to get, y'all. The banter is so good. It is full of dialogue too, y'all, and that's what I love. But that dialogue is just so easy to follow. Right now for me, it is just pretty much just typical things that I kind of figured would happen once I see what has actually happened this far in the book. But still a page turner, y'all. 5 stars. 5 freaking stars.
Tom snatches it from him and looks at it. He hands it back. Go ahead, he says. How long is this going to take? He asks Razbok as the detective enters the house and starts directing his team. That depends, Razbok says unhelpfully.
Oh,
This is Katie
my
Underwood.
God.
We hope you have enjoyed this unabridged production of A Stranger.
Y'all, OMG, 5 stars, 5 freaking stars for this book. Cheryl Lapina, A Stranger in the House, 5 stars, 5 stars. This book was hilarious. Y'all, this to me, I don't even know if it is labeled as a psychological thriller, but this is totally a psychological thriller. The main characters again was Karen, Tom, and Bridget. Bridget. Y'all, oh my God. I cannot talk too much about this book because I will give this whole freaking book away. But just know, you will want to know what the freak is going to happen next in this book. It is a beautifully written book. It is a thriller book, top and bottom. It is a page turner, and it just blew my mind. It kind of reminded me of like a Frida McFadden book, but the twists were a little bit different. I thought I had it all pieced together, but I was totally wrong. And the ending, y'all read this book. The ending, please read this book so you can see what the ending is. 5 freaking stars. 5 stars. Okay guys, so we successfully read book number 1 for today, and today is the same day. So I'm going to see if I can get 2 books read for today and give you guys my honest opinion on these freaking books. I loved A Stranger in My House by Cheryl Lapina, 5 stars. And we are about to read The Perfect Divorce by Geneva Rose. If you know, you know. If you have read The Perfect Marriage, or if you have not read The Perfect Marriage, I would not suggest that you read The Perfect Divorce first. I would suggest that you read The Perfect Marriage, then read The Perfect Divorce, because them two go hand in hand. I see now. I have already started The Perfect Divorce. I am actually on chapter 3 in this book, only 4% in. I love when a book starts out as a page turner, and that's what this book started out as. I did not have no less thoughts about this book, that this book was not going to be good. So it starts out with an interview with Adam, who is the man that was supposedly had killed his mistress. But this one is about his ex-wife and his ex-wife's husband. I don't think things are all so good in paradise, and then there are some things that actually come up and come about the trial that Adam was in all those years ago. So very, very interested in reading this book. The cover of it is just astounding. Like, I love the cover of this book. When I was in Target the other day, they had a different cover. It was actually a red cover, but still the same kind of concept of the book. But this one says, "To death do us apart, yours, not mine." So there's a kid involved in this actual story and all the things, guys, and I am so super excited to be able to start this book. So let's get into The Perfect Divorce by Geneva Rose. a breath of fresh air, y'all. I just took me a nap, or at least I tried to. I was just so beat down after I came from reading outside in the park. Y'all, that dang on sun beats down, y'all. When I say beats down, it beats down. It will beat you down. So when I did get home, guys, as y'all know, I took me a nice bath and we started reading The Perfect Divorce. I got 20% in, and then I actually took me a nap, so I'm still 20% in. But we are back, fresh, live, and in color. And we're going to start, or we're going to continue reading The Perfect Divorce. So far, with 20% in, I just know that this book is going to be so damn good. Because it is good so far. And then, y'all, I didn't realize, and I don't know why I did not until I actually read the part. I didn't realize that Adam did get executed. I did not realize that. When I read the first part of the book, and it was about him and his interview, I was thinking that he was not dead yet, which I knew he was sentenced to death, but I don't know. I didn't know that he was actually dead yet. But anyway, Adam is dead in this book. And so you know. But anyway, guys, I have a few other things that I want to do while I am sitting here listening and reading my book. Y'all, I actually did start my book journal. Y'all remember when I kept talking to you guys about my book journal? I actually did start it. This is what the front of it looks like, and then this right here is what the back of it looks like. And then I have little tabs here, if you can see them, and that's just to help me tab to each page in the book journal. But guys, I am so freaking excited because I started my book journal and I'm really liking it. It is not perfect by any means, but it is mine, y'all. It is mine. So I am just so super excited about it. So I want to do a flip through with you guys. So of course, like I said, this right here is the front of it. And then when you open it up, and you guys have seen this part before, this is like the very front of the book journal. And then you will tab over to the next page, which is a book tracker, books that I read, and the stars that I actually gave each book. Some of this stuff I think is going to be repetitive, what I did, but you always need more room than less room to actually jot down your books. This page right here would be my anticipated books for the year. Have not finished it yet. And then here is a reading goal. So like for the whole year, which I feel like I'm going to exceed this like in a heartbeat, I put down 100 books to be read. I'm actually starting this in May. So from May to the end of the year, I'll see if I actually read 100 books. And then over here, which I haven't finished yet, I got a bar chart, and then over there is going to be a book club chart of the books that I actually read at the book club that I am actually attending. Right here is a reading log. I haven't finished it yet. I will stencil in and decorate, but this is going to be a reading log, and this is going to be a reading goal page. I think I gotta look back at where I got this inspiration from, but I think it's going to be like a reading goal. As you can see, I have my bookshelf here, and I will stencil in what I want up there, but I think it's going to be like one of the reading goals that I have. So like when I finish a book, whatever color book that is, I will just shade in the bookshelf on this little, I was shading the book on this little bookshelf. So that is as far as we got in this reading journal, but it was farther than I have gotten since I first started talking to you guys about this reading journal. So I'm super excited about that. I was so glad to be able to start this reading journal, and I am so ready to complete this reading journal and at least start recording the books that I am actually finishing up in the month of May on through the end of the year. While I'm sitting here, guys, I have not gamed in such a long time. I charged up my Nintendo Switch last night so that I can get some gaming in. So in between reading this book, looking at a movie, looking outside, I am going to do some gaming because I have not did it in such a freaking long time. I really don't know what I want to play. I think I want to do like Hangman or like word search or something like that. So we're going to do word search on this Nintendo Switch. And guys, I got to get me some accessories to go with this Nintendo Switch, as far as like making it custom, making it look my own. So if you guys know of any site that I can get them from besides Amazon that is fairly cheap, y'all let me know so that I can customize my Nintendo Switch the way I see everybody customizing theirs. Like, they customize theirs so freaking good. And I'd be here for it. I'd be so here for it. So I have a few games that I can play. Let me see which one I'm gonna pick though. And how has y'all reading been going today? How have y'all reading been going for this weekend? I hope you guys have been reading the books that you guys actually want to read. Y'all tell me about them down in the comments. And guys, and y'all, please, down in the comments, guys, let's get this traveling book thing started. Hold on, let me turn this down. Let's get in there. I'm gonna play word search while I talk to you guys for just a second. But y'all, let's get this traveling book thing started. I really want to get this traveling book thing started. So 3 of you guys, well, 2 of you guys, which will be including myself, let's get this group together so that we can pick what book we're gonna read, and then we can like pick each other's addresses. Once we get done with the book, we can send it to the next person, and the next person send it to the next person. So I want it to be like 3 people in the little group. So me and 2 other people and 2 other serious people, y'all, because I really want to do this because I love to annotate, and of course it has to be people who like to annotate as well. Let's get this traveling book thing started. I feel like it will be like so cool. It'll be like you get book mail all the time, and I love to get book mail. I'm already a part of a book club, and I just love when I am able to meet with those girls on the day that Denisha picks for the book club to meet, when we go to the silent book readings. Y'all, I just have such a huge great time, and I just want to start a traveling book thing with 2 other people. Also guys, and I'm talking about serious inquiries, y'all. If somebody wants to buddy read, y'all tell me what book we want to buddy read, or you know, we come up with a decision on what book we want to buddy read, and I would like to buddy read with some of you guys that is in my subscriber panel. I have 1,043 subscribers, and I know at least one of y'all want to book read. I know at least 2 of y'all want to do some traveling books. So I am going to sit here and play this game right quick, and then I am going to get started reading The Perfect Divorce again, and I will be back to tell you guys what I think. Okay? Okay, so I am on chapter 20 in The Perfect Divorce. Y'all, I gotta wash my hair. Is it doing what is it doing though? I love my hair in its curly state. So, but anyway, totally off the subject. I am in chapter 20 of The Perfect Divorce, and guys, I don't know if Sarah has met her match. I don't know if Bob has met his match. But I know they got a set of detectives that is actually looking into all of this stuff that is happening now and happening in the past. And I think both of them probably have met their match. I finally figured out who the unknown was in the book. It will be a chapter or two of one person called Unknown. And as I got up to chapter 20, I kind of figured out who the unknown is. At least that's who I think it is. But y'all, this book is getting really interesting. I feel like it is written totally different than The Perfect Marriage, but in the same concept, if that makes sense. It's the same concept to me, but written with a different twist. And that is also what makes this book such a page turner. So Geneva Rose, I don't know how she comes up with her writing style, her writing words, so descriptive writings, her book covers, all the things, y'all. But she freaking does a good ass job. And I think I'm like 34% in right now. So guys, it's getting good. It is like 11:39 at night. I actually really need to be in bed trying to get some sleep, but I don't have to work in the morning. So I think I'm going to sit up and finish reading this book. And then tomorrow, hopefully we can start on another book. And that one might be Mile High. I actually already started on that book too. It is like a series. I think is it the Windy City series? I'm not quite sure. I have to look it up. But it is a hockey romance pretty much. The first book is called Mile High. It's about Xander and Stevie, and it is so cute. Stevie really has taken my heart in this book. I've heard that the series is very good. But this book, The Perfect Divorce, I'm so glad I got this book. I'm so glad I decided to read this book. This is a huge page turner, y'all. Geneva Rose, she just delivers such cleverness, such pulsating, thrilling, descriptive writing in this book, guys. And it's one thing also that I love so much about the writing in this book is the character Sarah. She makes her to the point of that, like, she is just cool, calm, and collected about anything. She's very hard to crack, and she has her stuff together. And I love that about a woman who has a lot going for herself and who doesn't say much but gets the point across. And in this book, to me, Sarah is just that. This book has so many meaningful twists to it and unforgettable characters, and Geneva Rose has just done it again. I don't even know if she will have a book to mimic this, because it seemed like The Perfect Marriage, The Perfect Divorce should be like just a 2-book series, but I don't know if this author is going to cease to amaze us or not and come up with another book that is leading to another side of this little Perfect Marriage and Perfect Divorce. I will definitely know once I get to the end of it, hoping that it does not leave me on a cliffhanger. And if it does, I'm just hoping that there will be another book that will go to this freaking book series. This 2-book series. And guys, if you have not read The Perfect Marriage, please don't read The Perfect Divorce. Read The Perfect Marriage first, please. Anyway, guys, we got to get finished with this book, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Tell you guys my complete thought on this book, and then we will try to start another book. If not, that will be the end of this vlog. But anyway, guys, good night. Good morning. Happy Saturday, y'all. Yes, I got me some much needed rest last night. As y'all can see, I am full of energy. But actually I got up this morning. I didn't get up at the time I usually get up. I usually get up around 5 something or whatever to start reading. But I did not this morning. I got up around 6:30-ish something, I think. And I did my exercise. Which basically just was walking for 30 minutes. And then after that, I took me a nice warm shower. And I just put on just a, what do they call this? I even forgot what they call it. But just put on something that was big. And now here we are. About to read. About to finish The Perfect Divorce. Y'all. I think this book is going to be a 5-star read for me as well. Geneva Rose. It's pretty dainty, y'all. But the daintiness actually still helps you to want to know what is going on next and who did what. That is my thing. I'm like, okay, just like when we were in The Perfect Marriage, like, who did it? Who did it? Come on, who did it? And so this book is just flipping through the pages with us, or me, wanting to know who did it. 60% in a few minutes I will be completely done with this book. That might be the end of this vlog, I don't know. Or I might just start on Mile High with you guys, and then, which I know I probably won't finish it before this vlog is over, so at least we could probably start on it together. I just don't know. So, good morning. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday so far. I hope you guys got up and did something a little bit productive like I did. And I'm telling you, I feel like a brand new woman. Had a good night's sleep. Got up this morning, exercised my body a little bit. And guys, I have a protein shake, and that's usually what I do when I exercise, or after I exercise. I will drink me a protein shake. I have some eggs on the stove, so I am going to eat me a few boiled eggs. And then I'm going to sit right here in this cozy book room, and we're going to finish The Perfect Divorce. So I will see you guys in a minute. But regardless, y'all remember, please subscribe to my channel. Tell a friend about my channel. Ask them to subscribe to my channel. Become a part of this bookish space. And y'all, let's get to reading. I want to know what happens next. Bob, I feel like, even though he is a lawyer, I do really feel like Bob is like a weak lawyer. And the reason why I say that is because Sarah is keeping it cool, calm, and collective, like, through any situation that she is in. Even if she is out of sorts, she never lets anybody know. Like, you would never be able to tell. But Bob, he gets all up in the air about anything. And I'm like, I mean, dude, you did do what she said you did. You are a lawyer. Keep your cool. Keep your cool. Do what you're supposed to do. And we'll see how it happens in the end. But I feel like Bob is a weak person, and Sarah is the strongest person in this book, as far as when it comes down to, like, being questioned, showing their emotions and all the things. And I found out something in the book of why Summer has her name, and I thought that was pretty interesting. You guys will see it when you read the book. But and I don't think like it's that big of a spoiler, but like the reason why Summer has her name is, y'all just think about The Perfect Marriage and try to put that together. Why Summer has her name. But I don't know. I don't know if I would have actually done that. Being the circumstances. But then I'm starting to think, like, is there something about Sarah that she's not doing as far as a wife the way she is supposed to? Is the reason why this is her second husband that has actually cheated on her? I don't know. It just got me wondering. Or if Sarah is like the lady that was in I Should Not Have Come Here, or You Should Not Have Come Here, that other Geneva Rose book. She got me kind of wondering. But she got me wondering. So I am going to finish this book, and I will tell you guys what my thoughts is on the book once I am done.
Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. I'm gonna come out. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. I'll be coming out. The time was 93 and the world was blind. Oh, I always felt that something else was meant for me. Oh, my heart was in a race and my mind in a doubt. Yeah, but I knew it was time. I had to come out. Yeah, the friends that mattered stayed by my side. The ones who left, I let them slide. It wasn't easy, the road was tough. I said to myself, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. I'm gonna come out. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. I'll be coming out. 2003 and the journey still goes on. To all you that are struggling, remember to stay strong. The friends that mattered stayed by my side. The ones who left, I let them slide. It wasn't easy, the road was tough. I said to myself, I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. I'm gonna come out. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. I'll be coming out. Some things never change. Some things slowly changing. Some things never change. Some things I'm coming out. I'm coming out. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. I'm gonna come out. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. I'll be coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. I'm gonna come out. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. I'll be coming out.
Look at blurry. That's fine. Just do it, please. I squint as the picture tightens in, more and more, until it takes up the entire screen. Holy shit. What? I know who it is. My memory takes hold. It's so strong, it's like it's playing out on the monitor before me. Bang, 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 bang. Gunshots echo off the walls of the shooting range, and casings clatter to the ground as I watch it fire at a paper sheet. Some rip through the target, others don't hit it at all, instead smashing into the back wall. He's supposed to be aiming between the eyes and down to the throat. This area is known as the fatal triangle, the zone where a shot is most effective at hitting the cerebellum, the brainstem, or the cervical parts of the spinal cord. Cops aren't taught to shoot to kill, but we are taught to shoot to stop. The difference is subtle, but the result is the same. On a paper target that isn't moving with no threat of danger, he should be hitting his mark every single time, but he's not. You need more physical therapy, bro. You can't shoot for dick, I yell. What? He shouts back. With his hearing protection on, my words must be muffled to a whisper. He removes the earmuffs. What did you say? I said you can't shoot for dick. I know that. That's why I'm practicing, so I can get cleared and get off of fucking desk duty. It's killing me. He shakes out his hand, flexing and clenching it, grimacing as he does. It was an unfortunate situation for him, During a routine traffic stop, while he was instructing the driver of the vehicle to step out on a suspected DUI, they instead sped off. And as a result, his hand got crunched in the door, fracturing it in the process. He had surgery, went through months of physical therapy, but now he's got to pass firearms training again in order to go back into the field. Didn't you complete PT 3 weeks ago? I asked. Yeah, and I don't know why it's taking so long to get my aim back, he says, shaking his hand out again, harder this time. It's probably because of your weird-ass fingers, I tease. What the hell is wrong with my fingers? He looks down at his hand as he keeps flipping it back and forth. Your pointer finger is longer than your middle finger. You're probably pulling on the trigger weird compared to your grip. Shut up. My marksmanship was better than yours before this injury. Next to his finger, he says, making a finger gun. Well, not anymore.
Well, y'all. I am so totally confused right now. I figure that Bob has a lot that he wants to set Sarah up for and all the things. And now it seems like Sarah is like not saying that Sarah has or is doing a lot. Bob is the one that is like trying to set her up for all different types of things. And I'm starting to think that he actually had something to do with like those girls' disappearance and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know because I haven't gotten to the end of the book. But it seems like Bob is going to do too much, and it is going to like lead to him the whole way. He's just like a dumb lawyer. I think he is a smart lawyer, but I think he's letting his personal feelings for Sarah and what he know or things that she is doing for him interrupt how he should actually play out this thing, if that's what he's going to do. But I feel like he has started to make some stupid mistakes. If it's him though, y'all, if it is him, we don't know. I don't know if it's him or not. But anyway, I am on chapter 40 in this book, and I'm almost done with it, y'all. And I kind of don't want it to end. Look like there's like 52 or 53 chapters in here. I'm almost kind of done with it, but I don't want it to be done. But I also want it to be done because I want to know what the heck is going on in this book. I thought I had it all together, but now I think I don't. And that's what I like about a thriller book, is that you can just have yourself all mapped out about what is going on in this book, what is going to happen in this book, and it's something totally damn different. All this evidence, all the things that is popping up, all the things that is happening in this book, I'm like, I'm on a freaking roller coaster. But y'all, I am truly enjoying this book. I not too long ago bought this book, and seeing that is my problem too. That's why I don't like to buy books that has the hype already, because when I do that, all the other books that I have in my book areas, they always take the back burner because I want to see if the hype is what the hyping is about, like a newer book that came out. And so far this book is hyping just freaking fine for me. Y'all, I just want to get back to reading. I want to finish this book so that I can know. I got to know. I just don't know what to say. Was I expecting the ending of this book? No. This is a 5-star read, y'all. The Perfect Divorce. I truly enjoyed this book. There is not a lot that I can say about this book, because if I do, I will just ramble on forever. But in the realm of stars, I say a 5-star read for this book, but it was a 10 out of 10 for me. The way it ended, I know for sure, or at least I'm hoping, that there will be another book to this series called Perfect. But I'm wondering, what would the title be, y'all? What would the title be for it? I'm just so blown away by this book that I'm just really like lost for words. So guys, over here on TikTok, if you have read this book, just please give me one word that you would describe this book as. Mine is wild. Y'all, and this is what I love. I love being able to read a book and just do not have any words for it to describe it without like it being a spoiler. But over here y'all, please just let me know if y'all have read this book, what one word that you guys would describe this book as. And we're talking about The Perfect Divorce. Another word that I would describe this book as, y'all, is perfect. Jesus. Oh, I love this book. Wow. Anyway, guys, I gave this book a 5-star read. Just finished The Perfect Divorce. We might start Mile High. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll start it together on this vlog. Maybe we will not. But 2 5-star reads in 2 days. I cannot get it any better than that, guys. And thank you guys for joining me. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.